Hello everyone, this is Tuga speaking. I know it's been a long time since the last video, and for that I apologize. And that said, I also thank you all for the good feedback that I had from the other videos. I apologize again for sometimes the audio is not pretty good because my setting it's not the best. I know, so I hope you guys understand because I'm just doing this for fun, of course. Like everyone, I would love to get some things from this, but it takes time, and that's why I'm coming back to you guys. I'm gonna make a new video today. The video today is gonna be about nesting. So I hope you guys enjoy. So that said, let's just get started. So today's video is going to be about nesting. So nesting is this here. So today I'm doing a nesting program, which is this BIESSE. Okay, for that we're going to need an article, and then we will create our sheets. So before that, we're going to create a couple pieces just to show you guys how to work with this. Okay, let's go back to the CAD. Let's make a new, and from here, for sure, a lot of guys know how to do it. So I'm gonna try to be as fast as I can. I'm gonna set a piece for now. I'm not gonna move this. This is just a setting that I have. It's like a default setting. This is the measurement that I have for the actually sheet, but it's gonna be our piece. I'm gonna just throw here the excess material. I'm gonna put 5 mil just to know, and then this is gonna be a square piece. Okay, a square piece is just this, nothing else than this. And just press OK here, and then I like to see the piece from the top. And if you guys look around, you see a little margin. This is the 5 mil that I just put it there, right? It's just for safety. I always put this here. So just put a tool, just select the master, and then this is the center. Is the drill bit. It's gonna go from the center of the line. Here it's the left, here the right. Here is the inside, the internal part, and this one is the external one. This is what we're looking for here. Then if you look at the image, the tool is starting here. If you wanted to start there, fine. If for any reason you don't like it, just press here and you set it here, for example, or anywhere. This is a square piece, so it doesn't really matter where does it start. So let's select our tool now and select this one, the depth. Usually I always go with 0.0809. I'm going to put it 0.9, and then through, because we need to go through. Sometimes when I don't want to go through, I would just go here and I'm just going to put a less, minus, and then we leave the through, right? Through piece. And this way, if you want to see it, I'm gonna, okay, let's just gonna go over this. We can switch to see where the tool is. See it on the side. So we're gonna save this. Vertical steps. Usually I do three passes. The last one is 1 mil, just to clean the rest. Okay, right? You see, okay. So now the tool is there, right? So we can visualize if you want. We can press play here. I like to select this one here. Goes around. Now let's see it again. Stop and play. And let's see the side way. See here? See? It, because I put less, it leaves a little bit less. See here? I think you guys can see this. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna switch this. We're gonna switch this. Put here, and because I want to go through, right? So 0.09. So see here, I just took out the minus. This way, it's good. Okay, and I'm gonna save this. Save as let's let's create. Let's, okay, so I'm gonna save this as a square. Square piece. Let's save it. Once we saved, we have here on top. Okay, we're gonna create an article with this name. Okay, so we press here, create. The article is going to be square piece, square piece. We're gonna add something, square piece. I'm just gonna put this, and we're gonna create a folder, a new folder. I'm gonna put it into folder. Okay, this is a material MDF. This is just a pro forma. It doesn't need to be MDF. I just put it MDF, and then we can change it after if we want it. Confirm. It's good. So this is square piece, right? So for example, bottom of cabinets, shelves, you can use this as for that, right? Or just a square piece, just a panel, just a square panel, right? Doesn't really matter. Could be for anything. Okay, I'm gonna create another piece for a cabinet. Just let's create a cabinet, right? So I was thinking to, okay, let's create a new one. Okay, I'm gonna create a cabinet with what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna make it like 10.5. Okay, so I work with inches and then I convert it to millimeters. That's, see, this is the millimeters, right? You guys work in millimeters, you just put the measurement in millimeters, right? Because I'm used to work with inches, so that's how I do 10.5. Let's make it 23.5 times same thing here. This is a normal cabinet size. Here I'm gonna put also 5 mil, which is the, I don't need to put this, okay, but I just do this in case you guys want to, if you guys do nesting, just nesting, you need to put the 5 mil extra. But sometimes you want to get a piece and just make one piece out of the sheet that you have, right? And sometimes you want to cut it away from the edge, and this way this is going to be 5 mil from the edge. That's why I put the 5 mil. But once you put this on the nesting, the 5 mil disappears, and because the nesting already have that, and it's going to move away from the edges, the tool. Okay, so you're going to be okay. And also because on the nesting, the sheet itself has the offset from the edges, so that's where the program is gonna set this piece. Okay, I hope you guys understand. So I'm gonna leave this like this. Okay, and now, okay, because it's gonna be a side gable, let's say, let's make some holes here. Let's create some holes, some quick thing. Here we go from position, so linear is fine. Position X, it's gonna be, let's make some holes for the shelves, okay? I know time goes so fast. Linear x, we're gonna put it LPX divided by 2, okay, and which is gonna be in the middle, right? So divided by 2. LPX stands for the length, and y, usually we do like 2 inches, which is 50 mil from the edge. I'm gonna put 50 mil. Diameter should be, I'm gonna pick the tool. You could put diameter too, but I'm gonna put the 5 mil. And depth, I'm gonna put 12 mil. Good. Vertical step. Okay, repetition. Yeah, this is important. So, how many holes you're gonna want? I'm gonna want usually 3 holes. If I put 3, I'm gonna put a linear from angle. It's 0, and number of repetitions, I'm gonna put a 3, and this is gonna go up direction. Okay. And what I usually do, I just select the other corner, and this way I go 3 up, 3 down. I know the center one, it's a double hole. You're gonna make it twice, but that's fine. And because you want it here too, so I select the 4 corners, and this way it's gonna be all around. The 32, it's the normal step distance between, because it's the distance between the tools you have on your drill set machine. So the distance between, it's 32s and 32s. You could switch this for 64, and this way, if you have more than one bit with the same diameter, it would do 2 at a time, 3 at a time, depends on how many drill you have on the machine with that same diameter. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it's done. Then we're gonna make some holes at the edge. So here I'm gonna put LPZ divided by 2, YZ, because Z is the thickness of the material, right? So I want a hole here to put the bottom, to screw the bottom here, right? And also, yes, of course, you could put some like a groove, or you could, yeah, you could create a little pocket here. You could put like a little pocket here if you want to insert the bottom. Yes, some programs like Mosaic and others, they set this to insert. So I could also do that, but I'm not gonna do that for now. I'm just trying to be a quick video. So diameter here, depth, and the diameter changed. I don't want this. I want tool again. And now we need 3 mil hole. It's gonna be through, so I'm gonna put it LPZ, which is the thickness of the material. Repetitions, I'm gonna put, okay, linear, same thing, from angle. Okay, from angle here, before this is 0, right? So now I want it on this direction, on the Y direction, so it's gonna be 90 degrees. Okay, so it's gonna be 90, and then the number of repetitions I usually do 4, and step. Okay, so I didn't set anything here. So here we're gonna put 50 mil, right? And here we're gonna put LPY, which is the width of the piece, minus 50 here, minus 50 here, divided by 3, right? So minus 100. I'm gonna put some brackets here because I always like to separate the operations myself. I don't like the machine to get the order that she wants. So divided by 3. And this way, here we have. Okay, and it's the same distance in all. Okay, so yeah, you see, okay, and we're good. And then also here, you want something on top, right? Usually there's some small pieces at the top. If it's the same, you can just go here and do the same thing I did. just press here and it goes on the other origin, okay? But we don't want that. We want a different one. So change that. We're gonna go back again. Another one. So it's not there now. Now I want it here. Okay. So this one is here. This one is here. Okay. You can look, see the dot there. If I switch, you can see it here. Okay. If I put it here, it's gonna be here. See? And if I put it here, you're gonna see it here. See? Yeah. So I want it here, not there. So here it's gonna be the same thing. Z divided by 2, because this is material, right? It's half the thickness of the material. If you're working with the same material, if you're not using the same material, you gotta go by actual sizes of the pieces, obviously. Here you're gonna go 50, okay, and then diameter, of course, gonna change the tool, and here it's 2.2. Depth, we're gonna put it LPZ again. Yes, we could go through a hole, but because I don't like to drill all the way on the table, so I just put exactly straight for the piece. And sometimes I put a little more, depends on the setting of the tools, okay? Repetitions. I'm gonna put linear again, and from here, so I put 50, and usually 50 here maybe it's a little too much, because usually the piece that I have, it's 5 inches, which is about 127 mil. So 127 mil minus 100, which would be, it's going to be like 27 mil, so it's not very good. So I move this to 35, okay? And then apart the step, what we do is we go to 127, which is the normal, minus 70, close brackets, divided by 2, and then put the other bracket on at the beginning. This would put you to, let me see what it just did. Oh, 127 minus divided by 2 from angle. Okay, from angle 9. Okay, so okay, should be okay. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, of course, number of repetitions. No, you gotta select that number of repetitions. See, it's a little close. Even like this is a little close, but unless you have a bigger piece here, because I'm going to show you usually how it is. Usually it's I'm going to show you how it is. Height 127. Oh, I didn't say. Okay, height, I'm going to put it 19.05. Especially has to watch to see this. Oh, sorry about that. The base, I change height 7, then I thought I selected. Here I have 19.05. Yeah, of course, minus because it's inside, right? So this is a simulation of the part that will go there, right? One here, and one, I also can simulate. If you want to simulate this, I can go here, advanced, and then I select here, right? There, no, I don't there, not there, here. So we turn, yeah. Okay, let's say it's gonna be like this, okay? So yeah, we gotta go to the hole again because I didn't save that one. I was a little distracted. From geometry, you don't want from geometry, you want from position. Linear, this is gonna be LPZ divided by 2, and you want to here, not there. So yeah, here it's gonna be 35. The diameter, it's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 3.2. See right there. See right there. 1, 2. Repetitions, depth. LPZ. Repetitions, linear, and angle 90. It's funny. I see those there. They're all weird. So it's not divided by 2. Yeah, it's not divided by 2. Step here, it's going to be 127 minus 60, actually. Oh, 7. Sorry, 7. Two here. Okay. Yeah, that was the previous one. See, this is what you're going to see, right? So you go here, and you'll then select this one. And you have here, right? Okay. See, if you want to test it out, see, this is one side, okay, close. So now we're going to do the same process. We're going to save as, I'm going to put, what do you want to call it? Side gable, side side cabinet, side cabinet, standard, right? For example, standard. Then we go here, same process. Okay, aren't you forgetting something? Yes, I am. I'm forgetting something. So this is ready, but there's the milling missing. You can put the milling around the piece, right? So the master, as I said before, this is a central line, left, right, inside, and outside. That's what you want. You can select, you can change the place where the drill bit's gonna hit the piece. We're gonna start cutting. We don't need that. So here, depth, it's gonna be 0.09 through. This is very important. And vertical steps, 3, and here 1, calculate, and 1. Okay, let's see now. Let's see another first that, and then cut the piece, right? Okay, close. So now we save, just save, not we didn't save as. So go here. I'm gonna put it here. I don't know what I did on the other one. Maybe it was this, and yeah. So here, let's set the same. To confirm. Perfect. Okay, I think we're doing good. So we go here. Now we go here and here. So I'm not going into depth here because the time is already flied and I'm taking too long, and then I know you guys get bored. And so let's go here, articles, That's one. Go on the side. Let's look for YouTube. This one. So select one, select two. Confirm. Then here. Okay. So we have side standard. The size is here. Once you press, you can come here and select quantities. Let's say I want it's 4 cabinets, so 4 cabinets going to be 8 pieces. Okay, the size is the same, the width is the same. You can change this. Okay, you can change whatever you want here. Let's say, for example, the height is not the same as you created. You can move this, and don't worry, the way I did it, the hole is going to be centered on the length. Okay, well, it's parametric, so you should be okay. Don't worry about that. And then here, okay, so this food type, you go here, it's just things that we created before. So you can choose the material, MDF or grain or special. This it's what's going to determine the sheets you're going to select after. Okay, so we're going to leave it, let's put it plywood, for example. Here we're going to select plywood. So I said it was 4 cabinets, so it's going to be 4 bottoms. 4. You can change it here, or you can just change it here. Something. So the size. So the LPX, it's going to be the length, the width, let's say, right? So here, let's make cabinets. I don't know, 20 inches. So 20 minus 3/4, which is 19.5, whatever. So it's minus 1.5. So 20, it's going to be 18.5 times MC. And here, it's going to be the depth. The depth is going to be 23.5 times MC. Okay, so we're good. And then you're going to copy this one to make the top pieces, which is going to be double this. It's going to be 2 for each. So the wide is going to be the same, and the depth is going to be different. It's going to be 5 inches, which is 127 times 1C, which is the same, but I'm going to put it like that. So then we're going to save. I'm going to put it here like the name. Choose a cabinet. Let's make it 1. You can put something that you want, like client name, whatever, right? So, or material. Let's say you want a specific material, or use leftovers or something. You can then after select something like that. Confirm. So you go here, processing parameters. We can select material we can use, or we just let them go and pick what he has on the library. So I'm going to select this one. This is the normal size sheet. And then we go here and begin a process. I should have said I'm going to do that. I will do this like this. So it's creating. This is it's gonna be, so 8 pieces, 3, 6, it's gonna be maybe 2.5 sheets, 2 sheets. Yeah, 2 sheets. See? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the sides, and then the bottoms, and then the tops. And then the back, it's going to be 1/2 inch. It's going to be the same thing. You can use the same thing. You can use this piece here, which is the square. You just have to change the thickness, the LPZ. Okay? So we can tap here and look, see what's going to happen. And if we leave it for a little bit, it's going to show sometimes it shows. Again, this is the key that I have, okay? Sometimes you guys have a different key, so you have more options here because the license matter, okay? Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't want this here. I want this close to this side because there's something here, or in the middle. Oh, there's a scratch on the sheet here I'm gonna use. So yeah, you can You can move it a little bit if you want, sure. Go here, see, you have access to all this, see, look. And if you want to see how it works, look, you can tap here, make the play, and you'll see. I like to see this. All the holes and then squares. It's amazing, right? It's very nice. I love it. Machine is so smart if we don't make mistakes. Okay, close this. Okay, you want to move this? Okay, let's first find out which one it is. Okay, it's this one. Look, this one. To do this, you raise it, right? But I want to move it. So you press here, you go to display. See here, this is the movement in X. So you go here, for example, I don't like to touch on the numbers that are there, so I always do plus, for example, 50. See, it moved. If you have a different key, you might have more options because there's there's ways to move this. If you have a different license, there's an easy ways. I don't know the ways, but I've heard something about it. So yeah, if I want this like this, I say okay, and then I save here, and this will take me back again. And now there's, see this here? There's a line underneath saying that will change. See? So yeah, with that, see here, modified in CAD. That's how it works. I just have to save here, save, and it will save. See? It looks like this, but this means it was changed. Then I'll send here for the machine, and it's ready to cut. Find it easy, right? Go here, then you go here, and you put the name here. This is the list of the what you're gonna do in the machine. So go here, and we're gonna type, what's the name? Tuber cabinet, right? So I just try. So then it's like here, click twice, and it shows here. See, see here, it shows what you did. You moved it here, so it shows. See. Also here you can see how long it's gonna take for you to do this. Look, takes a little bit. 5 minutes. That's how long it takes. Hey, it can be faster. I put it 3 passes on each piece. Of course, you can change that. You can put it 2 times. Depends on the tools, depends on the material, depends on the thickness, depends on a couple things. So the second one is more because there's more little pieces. Okay. And yeah, if you want to watch it, press here. See the machine. Put play. Here. It should have already. Okay, now you can press here. See, machine. This is how machine works. See the tools, doing the holes. See how many times, because this is as many as I have on the machine. That's how many holes it's gonna make at once. You can increase the speed a little bit. Machine doesn't like to speed up because this way it's not gonna show you errors, possible errors. But you can. Very interesting, no? Yeah, it's very interesting. Make it a little faster because the time is going by so fast. So I want it to be a quick video, but I'm sorry about that. So like I said before, I'm just almost finishing the video right now, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hope I see you next time. the next video. I hope if this one reach a good amount of viewers, the next video, I will try to make a video on the actual machine, show you a couple settings that I have on my machine there, and hope you guys like that too. Okay, go back. Anyways, if is there anything else you guys like, just ask me, and I'll try to do it. Okay. Sorry again for the audio. Sometimes it's not very good. Sorry about my English, that sometimes it's not the best, but I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good one. Bye now.